Hi everybody, where's my camera? There. Missed it there. I forgot to do something. I hope everyone's good. Happy Saturday. I'll be with you in 2 ticks. Just set my camera and I'll be good to go. Right, got that sorted. Alright. A bit of P-cars on. Hiya Scott, hiya Zach, hiya Oliver. Hello Big Ben. Dog's just come to say hello. Hi Pro Hyper, Jack. Hiya Scott, Rob. Rob, you've got in the server okay? I take it. Right, let's get that back up. Hello Sam, how's it going, big buddy? Big Womble. Right, anybody else? Mr. T's missing somewhere. Can't seem to see him on my list. So who've we got in? Oh, Johnny's coming. He has come. Sent him one hoping he would be in. Matt, I don't know where Bandit is. Says he's asleep. So I don't know whether he's having his tea or they want me to hold on for him. Hiya, Random. Oh, honestly, Glenn, I don't know why in Project Cars sometimes you've just got to go and do that reset. Can't tell you why. Just does it and it works. So anyone else who's got like pedal wheel and it feels strange on track, just go straight back and recalibrate them. Even if you've got to reset the default and then do it again. So God knows I did before I changed pedals and that. Hi, Gasper. Yeah, are you in tonight, Gasper? You can certainly. It's the same as last week. If you can get in through my name, I would appreciate it. Just holding off a bit. Oh, Bandit's woken up. Excellent. I'll put my list there so I can catch a bit of chat on the way. Okay, Gasper, yeah, absolutely. Just doing a small one. John has picked Spa in the GT3s for the one after this, so gave him the choice. Glenn wasn't bothered, so I'll give Glenn a chance as well. Glenn's on his new rig as well, and he's been missing for a long time, so welcome back to Glenn. And the big Womble, Sam, he's been really poorly, so that's been nice to get him back on as well. Hiya Harley, yeah, really good, yeah, good. Sad Mark's not on, and obviously most of you know the reason why, so not going to dwell on that too much. But has my stream gone off? Let's see if it comes back on. Yeah, Mark should be on later. It's a bit quiet, is it? Yeah, it's gone off for some reason. Let's see if I can get back on. Yeah, I don't know why it stopped. Stream stopped. Hey Tazzy boy, yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to work out why my voices should be good. I'll make it a little bit louder. Hopefully that makes it a bit better. Yeah, see if that's a little bit better. That just my microphone's a little bit loud. I can bring it down a little bit. I tried to put it up to keep it out of the way of the. That's a bit better, that is it? Yeah, that's excellent. I know sometimes when it sounded for Mark it was bad in his headset, so is that still streaming? Because on mine it shows it's gone red on the stream health, so I hope it stays okay. Oh, Punisher, yeah, absolutely. You just join in as and when. Let's get this show on the way. Ah, good Orbital, that's good. I was panicking there, it just showed up red, so I thought, oh. Excellent. Hi, Gavin. Right, oh, Mongo. Yeah, he's just got some behind the scenes stuff, so I don't want to say too much because I don't know it's Mark's personal life, so I don't want to say too much unless he's already told everyone. So he did say Beyond 5M later, so you can look forward to that. He's got Emma's mum and dad down at the moment, so they're just having a bit of food and etc. etc. Hiya JD. That's the thing when they're playing that 5M. I mean, I can't believe how much chat we just can't. It just vanishes. So, all right, Gavin. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't want to say anything if talking out of turn, etc. So that's absolutely fine. And as you say, let's get into some cars and let's get a smile on everyone's face. Lord knows we all need it. Hopefully the 5M has given everyone a bit of a laugh as well. That server we won last night was really, really good. This is a nice track, this, down in New Zealand. It's a pretty flat track. Probably a little bit like Croft in a way, but you can see right around the track, so you should always be able to see someone. Gavin, that's awesome, mate. That's the main thing. As long as you like the streams, mate. Oh, Neil, which way are you going? Yeah, Reggie. Absolutely, yeah. I'm like Mark. I mean, I wait for them during the day, you know, because it can be a long day. So I look forward to this time with you all. Mr. Snowman. I don't get a lot of that sort of chat time with you now when we used to do with the trucking, you know, because that was quite an easy thing to do and talk about, you know. But this is fine. I know that. Well, I said I know my way around this track. I don't know how fast I can go around it, but great when you get a good grid of cars on like this. These little Ginettas, if you're just starting out in project cars, I've given a few tips to people. These are epic little cars. There is the basic junior one, which is about 100 horsepower, which doesn't sound much, but when you drive it, like drive the doors off it, you can still get things really wrong in it. So temptation to jump into a big GT3 car or a prototype car when really they're too fast for most abilities, including myself. Thanks, Gavin. Yeah. Oh, Tech Neil, yeah, where are you? I never saw your name, buddy, so please hop in. What? I wonder if we've picked a track that Alien Neil doesn't know. Although he's refused to be called an alien, but sorry, you just are. In the nicest possible way. No, the 5M is very easy, especially the last night one. Yeah, being able to just go to a bar and just, if you're going to role play, it's got to sort of reflect life in a way, to my mind, you know. A little bit silly in places, it's what you want. It's like what you would do if you're out with the lads and that, you're mucking about and, you know. So... Definitely alien, you know. Nice modest man, that's what I like. A modest racer. I tell you what, Neil, I don't know whether you'll agree, it's, you know, you're getting chased down now, you know. There's maybe, I know you spun on one race last week and got away with it. They weren't too far away from you, so yeah, they're coming at you. As some people were saying as well, is, oh, I'm not good enough to race. Well, to be fair, as long as you can get around the track without coming off the track, then of course you can race. There will be somebody, you know, we've got abilities from back to front. It's wonderful. But concentrate on your clean racing, you know, getting around the track without coming off the track, etc. before you think you're going to go fast. That's what I would say. Oh, absolutely, Neil. You know, it's. I know we bang on a bit about the clean racing, but you know, everyone seems to appreciate it. It's what we all look for, sim racing. Not that you don't want anybody touching your car, you know, or you know, you just want good proper racing. You don't mind losing as well. You see, if it's a good move. you kind of salute a good manoeuvre, don't you? And you know, you can appreciate it. Ah, Richard, I did look for you, buddy. You were missing. Oh, John. John's off the front. That's good. Good to say that. Streaming John. Right. Hi, Tassie boy. Yeah, I'm really pleased. I've had some really nice comments about the 5M, so you know that's what it's all about. And if you guys can get a laugh out of that, that makes my day. That's what we're here for. As I said before, Lord knows we all need it. No, you're right. I mean, for us, the taking part and the experience is what it's about. But I mean, no, don't get me wrong. If I got the sniff of trying to win, you know, but you don't even want to give your place away. So even if you're middle of the pack or two, you know, it doesn't matter where you are. You just want to get that next place. I've got a couple of names that always seem to be around with myself. So you kind of look for them on track as well and think, oh, I wonder if I can get him this week. Learning a few more tracks as well along the way. This is one I always wanted to play on, but it's like, when do you play them so everyone can learn them, you know? But this went down really well, so I was quite happy to come back and do this. Get some great racing with these little cars. Yeah, okay. Neil's going to fire up the VR, so obviously can't chat too much. Hi, Oliver. Yeah, he's just got Emma's parents down for the weekend, so he's going to miss the racing and do a 5M stream later on after they've been and had some food, etc. So that'll be good for them. Yeah, it is a really good little car for what they are. Right, how are we doing on? Well, I'm sitting 7th at the moment. Oh, there you go. I have been trying to chat and look at the other screen as well, so I'm gonna have to watch where I get on track here now. The good thing where your track map comes in really handy. If you don't normally use one, it's worth putting it on, just for getting back on and off the track. Right, hi Chris. Hey Chris, you just join usually through Mark or myself through Steam. That's really how most people find us. I don't actually think I created a lobby this time, so most everyone knows just to come through my name, you know. So it means we've got a little bit of, we can keep tracking at least who's coming on it, you know. Oh, Blizzard's on. I didn't see Mr. Freeman kicking about, so I hope he's come in. Richard T's made in, so yeah, all the usual suspects are in. Good to see Bandit as well, he's 8th, so a good mixed bag today. John's still running away, so he obviously likes this track. Likes his new streaming as well. Hey Renzo. Yeah, I'll be on 5M later on, Renzo. I'll be on obviously till 10 o'clock, and then Mark will be on sometime after that. Hello DJ. Yeah, absolutely, doing really good. Yeah, can't complain, the sun's out, so you can get your doors open, which is nice. Good group of people to go driving with. I set a time of day to hopefully it would go a bit night time while we're racing. See the other cars going around the track. Thought it would be quite cool. Going to do the same with Spa as well. John wanted a little bit of day to night racing. DJ, I'm in the Ginetta Junior. It's the G5. So the next one up from the basic Junior. So they're usually the ones that race on the BTCC support races. So I just think they're fantastic, not only to drive but to watch as a series. The young drivers are just going for it right from the gun. No, I haven't got that, Richard. You could be worthwhile going doing the. Oh, you're not going. Are you going to be able to do the calibration? Definitely. I found before, Richard, I was having to generally recalibrate before every episode, just to make sure. Oh, it's a spike, is it? Oh, hopefully it's not from my internet. Damn. Ah, right. Yeah, do you think that's internet-based, Punisher, then, from my end? So, hiya, Lee. How goes it? Well, I hope not. I thought my internet's been behaving lately. Oh, George, you can't get it right. I use Informative, one of the presets. I know Mossy said someone's been doing some presets that you can put into the game. I've not tried that yet. Oh, Jaden, 200th of a second, am I? Wow. I'll have to pay attention while I'm racing. I like getting as much chat as I can just to start with, but I really, really hope it's not a... Right, how many have we got? Oh, wow. 40... Oh, 19. Oh, that's epic. Wow, I don't actually think we've had 19 yet. Who qualified? Oh, Shino. He's saying he hasn't got good force feedback settings. Well, they're working. I didn't think you'd get past John. Right, everyone. Eyes down. Let's look in. Hiya, Del Boy. I know. I know, that's it. Some people won't have been round the track, so, you know, I really appreciate that, so... Right, we're off and going.
On the left side.
At least there's some names you can at least see and recognise.
On your left.
God, he's got a good blinding start to there.
He's cleared you. On your left rear corner.
Oh, Richard.
Left corner.
Mr. T. Nice one.
Left.
Oh, Simulation and John took each other out. John must have got swamped on the start. At least I think that was... No, it wasn't John. Oh, who did Sam get tangled up with? Sam was right over on the dirt, so he had nowhere else to go, so... Wow. Action right from the get-go. It's like a proper BTC support race, that. Bits of car all over the place. Oh, Bandit's gone off. Oh, Jaden. Maybe he's run into somebody.
Half length back. What's your line?
Right.
2 lengths behind.
But there's plenty of laps to for everyone to get stuck in.
1 length behind.
Oh, call. Oh, he gone invisible. That's good. Whoa, that was a... That's like, you can set an invisibility mode, so if someone spins round, at least it goes... that does help a little bit. I don't know whether Bandit got pushed or... That's been really scruffy. Hi, Ben H. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the non-PG stuff really, but you know, it's not me really. But you can have a laugh though, you know. So it's the majority that matter. If most of our viewers were young, then obviously.
2 lengths
But
behind you.
we don't get many complaints, so that's a good thing.
Right side. He's cleared you. On the right side.
Right. Yeah, Ben, I'm doing good, mate. I mean, it's a really good grid. It's been a little bit saucy, so I hope everyone's. It is easy to get angry, but you know, we haven't done many races. This is the biggest race grid that I think I've seen, and it might be a track that a lot just don't know very much. Right, I've got Riddler up in front. Oh, simulation's back on. Aye, Gaming Oliver. That's what it's all about. The fact is, and always the thing is, you've got to remember, if you don't start, you never get going. So, as long as you, if it's a course that you just think, well, there's absolutely no way I can even consider racing, then you just opt out of it. Because if you're in the, at least if you're in the grid as well, you can use the spectator mode. So you don't even have to actually take part. You can just use the camera and follow everyone round. So
1 length behind.
that's quite good.
2 lengths back. 1 on your right. Still on your right.
But I mean, the track's proved as good as I wanted. So it's definitely eventful.
Okay, he's cleared you. On your right.
And if we don't,
2 wide.
oh, that,
Outside.
I don't know whether that was a lag spike. That he seemed to come out of the sky. Sorry, buddy. I actually didn't know which way to go then. Sorry, Craig. Right, Craig's in 16th, so. Yeah, I remember when we used to get that convoy and where you get someone that would lag on the screen. Oh, Thunderbird behind me, so. See if we can make up a few places. Right, Sheen and Hound Dog. Oh, that's good. Hound Dog in 2nd place. Don't forget, Hound Dog was, you know, most part wheelchair bound, and he was always playing on the controller before, so he's moved on to a steering wheel now, so that's just awesome. A real car nut racing again.
You've got 1 on your right.
Mind, he was good on the controller.
Clear.
Right. Yeah, thank you guys for answering some of the. Oh, that was a 2-wheelie job there. I thought I was over. I'll take the penalty. What a curb strike that was. Right, let's see if we can get after somebody else now. Ash, sorry, it's the Ginetta G5. So not quite the junior, just the one up from that. I don't know if they're 150 horsepower. I can't remember off the top of my head. So, oh, call. There's something drastically gone wrong there.
That's your best split time in sector 2 so far.
You know, when you see good drivers going off. Hello, Lois. Yeah, you play with your husband, Paul, don't you? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I noticed his post on the community page today. Hello, Graham, where are you? Just, where are you? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so tell you what, you know, again, it'd be nice to have a husband and wife team, or husband and partner team in. Get that practicing going. Ah, good, Graham. You know it makes sense. It must be awful if you know we're racing and you really want to race, but you've got to go and do something else. You've got other commitments. Get that used to being on at this time and doing something, you know. I find Sundays quite strange, believe it or not.
7 minutes to go.
Yeah, Eloise, is that the right way I'm pronouncing that? Or Eloise? Paul's easy to say, but I don't want to destroy your name on purpose, so... Zap, no, I don't have the GoPro, just Mark has the GoPro. Ah, right, Grim, yeah, I bet, I know. Are you going to... What, Eloise, is that Eloise? Yeah, I bet you will miss it when you... Wreckfest, it's fun for everyone, that is really, really good fun. Hey Eloise, that's a good thing for you and Paul maybe, if you've got Wreckfest. We play that once a week at the moment on the channel, so that's on a Wednesday night. That's when you can come and give everyone a little bit of argy-bargy. Settle some scores. Okay, Eloise, it is. Sorry about that. So yeah, if you like that kind of game as well, that's something else that you could play together, or with ourselves. 5M with Mark later. So Mark will be on after myself. Oh, Neil. Absolutely ruined this, I have. But yeah, it'd be lovely to have, well, it's nice to have everybody on, you know, nice to have everyone just enjoying the game, and that's what it's about first and foremost. If I can help somebody else get into a game, you know, that's even better. Right, we've got 4 minutes and 40 left, so it's got Shino out in front, followed by Ash, Rob, Hound Dog. That's got to be John Griffin in... Ah, no, that's 12th. Ah, there's two Johns showing up, because there's Johnny 7610, who's also a streamer. Go and check him out. Been a channel friend for right from the get-go, Johnny. John Griffin, who's just started streaming very, very lately. Oh, Neil, pay attention, man. God's sake.
4 minutes to go.
Oh no, I did go. Oh boy, I've got it wrong there. Sorry guys, I was too busy talking. I completely... Right, I've got to wait for 11th place. What an absolute tool. I thought I'd made up some places quite quickly. Oh my days. At least you can be... Yeah, I remember when I saw him go the wrong way. Right, let's get some lights on. That was a good way to miss a bit of the track out. Ah, Ash, you've got... I mean, Project Cars 1. Yeah, good game. But they, in my opinion, they didn't have the steering sorted. Which, you know,
3 minutes remaining.
is alright if you're playing on a controller, but for most people playing on a steering wheel, it was shocking. So when they brought this out, it was like a new game, really. Really, really good. You can get it to dial it in for most game wheel types. Right, I've decided to go around it this time. Oh, right behind Johnny. Likes his farm and Johnny as well. That's how we come to meet him to start with, just through the farming on the channel. Nice to get back into that sometime. Hello, Richard. How's it going up in good old Shetland? It'll be staying light a little bit up there now. You got the sun coming up your way.
remaining.
Come on, Johnny. Got to defend, buddy. Oh, you got to cut track. That was good. Right.
Watch right, got a car right.
Oh, I've got.
Clear.
I'm going to be lapped by somebody, I think.
Car on your right.
Oh no, Johnny's lapped me.
Okay, he's cleared you.
That's how far out of the position I am. Oh my days. Right, I've got a minute left. I've completely wrecked my race. Sorry, Game and Olive, it is Rapuna. It's a New Zealand track.
1 minute remaining.
So don't forget, when you create a session for anything on the other side of the world, you've got to set it to winter if you want it to be, you know, our summer. So that's why sometimes when we start Bathurst, the snow is on, because we've accidentally set it to summer. So just watch for that. But as a game, it just runs so well, in my opinion. Ironed out a lot of the things I used to have. Yeah, I mean, I've got what, about 77 frames there. I haven't got it on the highest setting, obviously, but quality's good. I mean, you imagine getting all the headlights on as well, so that's really good. I'll give Johnny a little bit of a flash. We are going to Spa in a GT3. Picked by John Griffin. So you could always put John's stream on and watch that as well at the same time. I know Glenn's got on this time as well, because he's just set up with his whole new 3-screen rig, stroke monitors. Ah, road rail. No, Technail's not. It might be a course he didn't know. There has been a little bit of lag spiking in the... Well, I'm hoping it's not my end, but it did take a few people out, and a few didn't know the track as well, so it, you know... So I tend to do something new at the start, you know, just to, you know, get everyone warmed up a bit. Yeah, thanks Richard, absolutely. Mark will be doing that later on. But yeah, quite a bit of crashing at the start, but yeah, in general I think it's a good track. You can see what's going on all the time, so... No, Ash is winning today. George Sheen is in second. Bucky, Scott Buckley, that's in third, so he's done well. Oh, I can find someone to crash into. Here I come, boys. Who's getting it? Jaden got it. Fired him off into space. Oh, ho, ho. That was brutal. I didn't get to see all the wreckage. Absolutely, Glenn. That's absolutely fine. I think it was a little bit of unfortunate accidents to start with. So, but again, well done to Wash, George, and Scott Buckley. Hound Dog, really good fourth. John Griffin in the fifth. Mitch, Sammy Lation was still at it. I mean, there you go. That's still, 15 of us actually finished, and it was a little bit scruffy to start with, so a bit unfortunate that. Yes, password's the same as the other day, Gasper, so I'll give you time to get in because I just go and adjust the settings on that. Just need to adjust the time. Right, let's go and hang on a second, get a track picked. Spa. Good old Spa. GT3. Oh, what should I go for this time? There's some fast bits on. I tell you what. Tempted with Bentley. AMG. Here's the thing. There's two Mercedes-Benz GT3 cars. The SLS AMG GT3 or just the Mercedes AMG GT3. I don't know which is the best one. What's got more horsepower? It's got 580. It's going to be far too fast for me. That's 515. I'll go the red one. Right. George, I did ask Glenn, but I think you're right. You did ask for GTE at Spa. I'd have to ask John if he wanted to change it to GTE, but I did ask him just before the stream, to be fair. I forgot you'd already asked for that before. Get the carts out. I know, we have had a laugh in the carts, actually. Right, let me just get the adjust the time. Right, start time for yes. Yeah, so we'll be doing like a day, night, and into the morning sort of time. Session full. Right, we'll have to. We need more. Okay, you're cool with GT3. Right, I've got to leave that because I need to adjust the server quantity if I can. All right. Right, you should be able to get in there. I mean, I've never seen anything the size of that, so that's unbelievable. I'm going to put the qualifying on for 15 minutes because of the size of the circuit to actually do any kind of, a couple of laps or whatever you might need. Now we'll put the time on the same so you'll get a little bit of nighttime driving. It's just set as clear and dry, so let's not complicate it. Right, there you go. Fill it up. Yeah, thanks, George, for that. Yeah, I must admit, I did forget that you have asked for that before me. Right, everyone straight in. Quick as you can. I don't think I dare go more than 25 because we'll have to just suck it and see, because if it tends to be too much for my internet base, I don't know. Hopefully not, fingers crossed anyway. Right, you've all been able to change cars as well, haven't you? Yeah. Excellent. Wow. 19, 20. Any more takers before we go? Don't forget, you can join. It's, up to Blizzard. Right, yeah. No, the last race was a little bit scruffy, I've got to say. But... right, put your thumbs up if you can, just so I know you've got your cars picked and you're ready to go. Hello, Nathan. How's it going, buddy? Oh, 21 in now. Go on, keep going. Hiya, Ryan. Yeah, good, Ryan. Yeah, been good. And I know, Jaden, it is a track that, you know, it's at the start. It's, you know, these things are going to happen and until people get to know the tracks better. But it's the only way you can introduce new things, you know. Rusty Nail, don't forget to keep reading your in-game chat as well, where everyone's, you know, so Rusty Nail's saying he's running a little bit terrible, so let him know if he's lagging in chat. Not at the moment. He's got some. He's got Emma's parents down just for a while, so they're just having some food, and then he's going to be on GTA 5M later. Right, chat's at 100. Excellent. Ah, Scott, you like that track, right? What's happened with Mitch? Oh no, Mitch. Yeah, where's Mitch gone? Yeah, I mean, you can still join Mitch anyway up until... Yeah, you can, Graham, I'll send you I've just upped the server quantity. I'll send you a link. Mr. Freeman, did Mr. Freeman get in? Anyone? Oh, he's in there, yeah, I can see him. I'll send Mitch one, just to make sure. I can't see you on Steam, Graham. So you should be able to get in. Ah, there you are. Right, I've pinged you a... Ah, excellent. You've got in. Right, let's get a start for everyone. Right. No, Nathan, I mean, there's obviously some things in the something in the background, which, like I say, I don't want to speak on behalf. He probably will talk about it. So, no problem, Graham. It's, Mitch game for, well, don't forget, I put quali on for 15 minutes, so you've got plenty of time to get in. Hi Leon, as I say, just a little bit time off tonight. We've got some visitors, so I'll be on later on 5M for you. So on to have a laugh. I know, Ryan, it's just a lot of different abilities and all that, and they're a big track. So we have tried the Le Mans one. It can be a lonely track if you're out on, you never see anybody, you know, so... So we've tried a few different things, you know, so just we'll find out what works and go with that. Right. Ah, right. Oh, right, you know, Nathan, right, sorry, yeah, you can understand why I didn't want to say anything. Hiya, gaming headquarters. Ah, he's in playing on there, is he? Right. I think Monday. I'm up playing 5M Monday. Oh, yeah, Rusty Nail. You are bad. Sadly, because I know what that's like. I feel for people. This is when I get on my high horse about the internet. Oh, Ryan, getting drunk was awesome. I mean, Mark said in some of the shops that you can interact with people, which, you know, that's what it's about. Yeah, just having a laugh and, yeah, being a bit silly sometimes, you know, I think that's what you need. I couldn't believe it. Well, I can believe I fell off the building, but I happened to fall where there was nobody else, so I was just kind of sitting on my own and no one could see what I'd done. These feel quite slippy actually. This will be interesting. Oh, that is going to be interesting. Right. I play on the keyboard and mouse and the controller for the cars, for for driving around in game. Right, everyone's going to have to tell me the normal drivers how it's running, because if it's too many people, then sadly I'll have to cut it down. Oh, Rusty. Don't forget, Rusty, if you can join, you can use the in-game monitor and sit in everyone's cars if you want. You spectate. So, I feel for you though when you've got no internet. It's ridiculous. Wow. Different car, just an amazing different speed. Ryan, I don't know what you mean about controller. It's just an Xbox controller we use for 5M. Oh, Ashkay, yeah, I was watching that this afternoon. Fantastic. Yeah, that Ferrari that caught fire. What a mess. Shocking that. I wouldn't care, I was just going to go and get a cup of coffee, and then that happened, and I thought, my days, for the whole team, all that work. God, it's like being on glass there. Yeah, it feels very different. Rusty, I couldn't believe that he how far he drove it on fire, and it was bad. But obviously he got it to a Marshall point, and where there was fire extinguishers, and off the actual racetrack. So, and helped them put the fire out. But it's not that, it's like the time and effort and getting, not only getting the cars prepared, built, all the testing, practice, qualifying. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, we can't complain about our hobby being expensive. Oh, I tell you what, the tyres are warm on the thing. It just feels so strange. But this will be the biggest grid I've ever set off with, so that'll be driving too fast as well. That doesn't help. Come from the little Genettas, and these have got so much horsepower. So hopefully by the time we race it'll got sorted out. Right, Gasper doing well, straight off the front. 2 minutes 23. So there's something if you're playing project cars on your own at home. So our pole position man at the moment has done a 2 minutes 23 and a half seconds. So go and have a quick fire up your game and see where you stack on that. That's in dry conditions, about August time. So don't forget, that does make a massive difference. Yeah, George, I tell you, I've been around that many times, I'm like Torval and Dean, I tell you. Maybe it's because the track cools down in the night. I don't know. It's very strange. It could be just too many people in the. I don't know. I bet it's drivable. I think it's just sometimes just slowing yourself down as well from going from a little Ginetta. Are you watching me, John, and the 24 hours? Well, thanks for giving John support. Obviously, we have Simulation and Glenn stream as well, so who've all been a massive help to ourselves as well. I'm gutted for Rusty Nail not getting in. Right, I might get a time this time round. But, oh no. Oh, that's alright. I mean, there's Gasper, he's still on the same as ourselves, so he's done so well. That's over 10, 15 seconds quicker than myself. That's embarrassing. Eau Rouge is flat out. Well, you must have a good line through here. Oh, I just can't. Don't know why. Hiya, Harvey. I know, Rusty, after having internet trouble, you know, since we've sort of been here, really, I feel bad. Keep meaning to ask Glenn, how has he got his setup running now as well? How is he finding the 3 screen? It'll be different than the VR. It's definitely worth trying if you've never tried the VR, I've got to say it. Oh, Harvey, what's happened? That's not good. Ah, you like playing it on the PS3, Richard? I'm supposed to be paying attention, not going off the track. Crikey me. No, it is a good track. Once you know, there's learning your way around it and then knowing. Quite clearly, I've still got a long way to go. Ah, you drunk far too much. Ah, well, been there, done that. Had a bit of in-game drink last night. That was funny, that. I mean, what a thing to recreate and do it so well. Oh, Glenn's parked up there. Whoa, Gasper's done a 2:21 now. Oh, Tech Neil's getting closer to him, so I just can't see how he's doing that flat. That's unbelievable. You drink whiskey? I did. It was. I had Jaeger bomb, which I've never had one in my life. So I thought, whoa, I'm gonna have one of them. So a bit of whiskey. I got myself a dog called Emma. She's lovely. What did Tech Neil say? This feels terrible. I think that's what he put. It does feel strange. Yeah, it does. I don't know whether it was just because it's the night time, but I can't go wrong because Ash and Gasper are doing so well. I mean, Tech Neil to lose 2.5 seconds, that's not like him. So sun coming up. Ash, doing well, buddy. I mean, them times are unbelievable, tell you. Hello, Michael. Our Melbourne contingent. How's things down under? Yeah, good. Cold Melbourne. No, can't grumble, Michael, at all. So just struggling on this track. So I don't know whether, as I said, I don't know whether because we've all gone from like a small car to this. I can't understand why it's so different. Oh, 3 degrees in Melbourne. Oh. God, honestly, it feels like I'm on ice. That it's just it's unreal. I don't know how they're getting through there so quickly. I'm so far off the pace. I did wonder about taking this big Mercedes. I'll be in the Porsche next time, I think. That's good, Michael. You wouldn't get snow down there, though, would you, Michael? Not cold enough to. I never know if any of Australia does get snow, to be fair. Pretty big place. Oh, this is going to be challenging, I tell you. Even concentrating, you just, oh. Right, who's behind me? Oh, George and Colco. Go on, lads, off you go. Yeah, Gasper, absolutely. I think, you know, I like to try and cover a bit of the chat as well, while I'm, you know, well, I should be concentrating, but right. Oh, Scott, that was hard work. That, I don't know why. It's just put me the wheel on. If that's any better. You've done 219s. Wow. Do you play iRacing as well, Gasper. That'll be interesting. Oh, another bad crash. Oh, that's not good. First and foremost, you know, the driver got out. George, I know, I couldn't really sense, especially that Eau Rouge. I don't know how they've all gone so quickly. I mean, there's Bandits. He's done an awesome time as well, 1:23. I thought getting under the 25s, like Mr. Freeman. So, I mean, we'll stick with it. The thing is, it's the same for everyone. That's the way I'm looking at it. So, if it's a little bit server based, or because we've got a big grid, then so be it. 21. Right, let's go. GTR Nismo. Is that what's crashed? No, buying a track race is not a mistake. The thing is, once you bought something, that's why we always say look into it. There's no point looking into it after you've got it, because you've got it, you just make the most of it then. So, right, who we're waiting for? Blizzard and Shino. Two to ready up. I tell you what, I did notice watching the 24 Hours of Nürburgring. They've taken out the 1600cc range group or class. Sorry, God. So obviously, you know, the GT3 cars must have been catching them so quickly. Because I remember from last year, and in the dark as well. Unbelievable. Come on, guys. There we go. Right, I'm at the back. Yeah, Willie, you'll be on later on, buddy. Thought that would be hard through there. Oh, that was John somebody. I don't think it was John Griffin. We've got two Johns on the board, and it's there's John. So it was Johnny 67610. John's been off as well. That's the thing, if you don't know someone's on your right hand side, it is so easy to put them in the wall. I've done it, I did it to Rob Houndog. The damage John's got on his car. Right, you see Bandit anyway, so... Oh, and they're all over Houndog. Simulation, have you been taken off, have you? That's a clever corner to learn, that one. Right, it's a double corner, isn't it? Double apex. Oh, Glenn's off the road.
He's on your right.
I just want to try and keep up with these. Oh, there's another pile up. Right, we'll find out. There must have been all sorts of stories going on. It's a shame you can't skip through all the cars and you could watch everybody, watch the person that you want to look at. I'm sure there's server lag on it.
Left side. Clear now.
Alright, let's see if we can get a good run up here this time. Oh no, Neil, get off the wall. I thought it was in a Ginetta. Sorry, John. I moved over thinking I was on the right hand drive. I forgot there's another bit of car over there. That was funny as. Okay, Michael. Nobody saw that. To level 3. Oh, John. That went right round on you. Nobody was near you.
2 lengths behind you. 1 length back. Half length behind.
Right, George. Pushing me hard here.
Still there, he's looking. Left rear corner.
He must have been taken off at some point.
He's cleared you.
Sun going down. You've got to say though, that gives it some atmosphere, that on the game. That's such a good effect. Let me get my lights on. Alright. Hi, MK. Hi, Chris. How's it going? Arden? I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, 10 minutes.
1 length behind.
It's under 5 laps, that, so it's not a lot. Oh, Mr. Freeman behind me. Well, there's been a lot of accidents there because I've not done much overtaking. I've done it all through just other people's misfortune, I think. Well, I don't know how he does that flat. That's incredible. As he says, I'll have to go and watch him
2 lengths
in
back.
car.
1 length behind. Half length back. 1 on your right. He's clear.
Oh, nice one. Nice, Mr. Freeman. I do like the Lamborghini, got to say. Generally my weapon of choice as well. Get into a bit of traffic if we can. Yeah, all the fast lads are coming from behind, so, you know, it just shows you how much trouble I've had. I just skated across the track. Oh, wow. Honestly, it's so different when you play, like, a single player race. That is unreal. Oh, that just snapped on him there. Yeah, he didn't do anything either. Oh, LGA. Honestly, definitely when you're playing single, but I don't know, I must either have a wrong, like, line through it, or, yeah, it just feels terrible. But we'll give it another go. Oh, Punisher just spun as well, coming from behind.
Just at your own personal left lap. Keep it up.
There's Davy boy, he's been off as well.
7 minutes to go.
7 minutes of hell. Poor John as well picked this track and I just can't get it to grip on there. I'm trying to aim at that. It's just as I try and hug it, it just starts sliding. So I'm obviously the wrong angle. So I'll have to practice. Hello, Jezzy. You late tonight, buddy? Unless you've been out, of course. Then it's okay. Right. I will. Yeah, he'll be on later, Will. Just got Emma's parents are down for the weekend for a visit, so. Hiya Jim and Jennifer, if you're watching me sliding around the track. I hope you're both well.
One left.
There's definitely been some
All clear.
bad contact out there between people. It's not been tidy at all. That's a shame. Ah, of course I forget that, you know, Jezza. That's your usual. Whoa, I nearly got away with it.
One left. You're good. All clear. Half length back. Watch your line.
Yes. Made it. There'll be some stories to tell out there.
One length back.
Yeah, I've been. Oh, it's been some. I mean, there's 18 people. Oh God, I just can't hug that corner. There's 18 people left, 17 now, but it's not been pretty. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh.
4 minutes remaining. 2 lengths behind.
Oh,
One
Glenn.
length back.
Glenn went in hot there.
You got one. 2 lengths back.
I lost a couple of places because I got a cut track, so, and then they both took each other out. My God, there's been some. Oh, a nice bit of drifting. Ah, a bit of intimidation, eh? That's got to be. Oh, it's Jaden behind me. So after these GT3s, we'll have to go GTE next, I suppose. LG, yeah, it just feels so strange, you know.